So we're doing 4 mics?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, that got him. Right there.
4 mic HOLAs.
That's why I'm like cheering over here. I'm like the whole time when you say that, it's because you don't understand like how important that is, especially like some it's there's a lot of gray areas, and one of the things that I kind of worry about is that something I can't. There's nothing.
Everything okay here?
It was great. Everything is great.
I think we're doing, me and him are doing water as far as I know.
What is okay?
Yeah.
Actually, have you got your water?
Yeah, I got water right here.
And I've got my water. So we're all
right, awesome.
good right now.
We're good. Steve Valenzuela played my guitar. Last Sunday at Porta Di Roma.
Do what?
Steve Valenzuela played this guitar.
Oh, that one?
On the stage over here. Oh, it sounded good. Best it's ever sounded. I got it.
What a nice gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna stay home and be with my kids tonight. I get to go out. Are y'all kidding? I'm so excited.
Well, it's our age. I'm supposed to be having so much fun, you know.
Oh, well, I'm so glad y'all are. So glad. Hey, Don, how are you?
How's it going? Hey, Don. Hey.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you guys.
Hey, Don. Are you going to eat first or going to sing first?
I can sing. Sure.
Grab your spot.
Okay, I'll grab one. I'll sing for my supper.
It's a good trade.
Bring your trusty mic.
I did. Hey, can we get a drink? Yes. What would you like? Oh, I'll have a.
Do I need to use my guitar cable? I got one.
A double
I got.
Jack and Coke.
She needs one. I got it right here.
Okay.
And then we have it last Sunday. What is that? Yeah, where's that? Thanks.
What does your guitar connect to?
Oh, in the back. Here, let me get this away.
Where the
On the very bottom. Not on the side. Is that what you mean?
need a straight.
I'll take whatever. I don't know the difference. Pictures of equipment.
Let's plug yours in.
Okay.
Here we go again.
On our own. Going down the only road. Sorry. Ooh, I need to really loosen this. That's perfect.
Can you sure we can squeeze 4 in there? You think it's
Oh, yeah.
I can scoot over, guys. I got
No, we got it. 4's good.
okay?
The more the merrier.
How's it going, Harry?
It's going good. Heather, you just gonna be one of the boys tonight.
perfect. I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that in a better dress.
All right.
That was fun at the opening bell last night.
Yeah, I thought we did good. We should have had a bigger crowd, but you know that'll happen.
I've never done that. I need to try to come up to that. You just sign up.
Well, the first hour, but the second, we'll make you a featured artist, and you can know you'll have a spot.
Have a half hour.
Oh, that'd be fun. It looks cool.
Oh yeah, it's good sound system.
Well, that's
Nice
fun.
room. It's just hard to get there at 6 o'clock.
Oh, impossible. I'm in Melissa. I'll have to leave and go to my sister's at like 2. Hang out and go over there, right? That's the only way I can do it, I think. Because that would give me a whole day off, so that's kind of great.
New guitar?
Yeah, my 3 burned to ash. This is a rosewood. I actually got a different guitar. It's a whole long story. So of course,
Yeah, it does. Makes it easier on kids.
if I get time tonight, I'll tell it. But anyway, it's rosewood. I love it.
Okay, so do yours. Turn all the other guitars off. You ready?
Gotta get a capo out of my thing. Can I borrow yours? Do you have an extra capo by chance?
Yes. Do you have the volume on?
I like my wings.
Nothing?
Other day I had to wiggle this one.
In all the way?
I know when I hit the tuner to this, it automatically shuts off that.
Right.
But I think it's off.
Okay.
So it should.
Well, it will light up if it's on.
Oh yeah, it's on. So now it's on. And the volume's on high.
Nothing?
Yeah, we can drop it in there.
Mostly whatever you do.
We do not.
I got one in my case. I just wanted to
Oh, do we need cable?
I don't know. We need to get our cables.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out here is how to have all the channels and all the voices at the same time. Hold on. I got an idea. Got an idea. Okay, now try. So I'm gonna try to run out of the other side, like stereo, and see if I can get, see if it work. If it work like that, I've never done it. Go ahead, Gary. And make sure yours is still working.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Okay. So I just need another cable.
I gotta keep it in here.
I think Don's got a cable.
Cool, I need one too. Just get them all out.
You got another cable in your case?
I'm trying to get one.
Well, and if your cable to your guitar would be great if you got one.
I got one in the car. I'll go get it.
Well, hold on. She may have one right here.
I got one.
Oh, cable.
Oh, a cable. Oh, I didn't bring my cable. I left it.
We got you.
Or anything.
Yesterday I couldn't spell sound engineer. I couldn't spell engineer when I went to work to A&M, but now I learn one. Somebody's too high. Who is it?
My volume's on high. Should I turn it down?
No, it wasn't. I don't think it's a guitar.
Go ahead and talk, Harry.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Check. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is
And
me.
then talk.
Talk.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Check.
Hello, brown cow.
Hello, brown cow.
Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of his country. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
I think he needs Spanish.
Now, brown cow. I think that.
Wish I could think of something that smart.
Well, I took typing in high school. I think the typing instructor, that's what he started us off on.
How's brown?
Now, brown cow. Stuff like that.
Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Remember that one?
What?
There was a typing, the quick brown fox.
Oh yeah, I
jumps
do
over
remember
the
that.
lazy-
Yeah.
That's all the letters.
I enjoyed typing. I thought it was good. Good class.
Sorry.
I do too. That's where all the girls were.
You know.
You know, they don't teach kids typing anymore in school, and it really bothers me.
They have a computer.
Yeah, and they don't teach cursive either.
They probably don't have home economics anymore either.
I think it, no, I don't know
Shop.
if they do.
Sure.
All the good stuff is gone.
I came to think that typing was like one of my most important courses.
It was great because when you get to college, you know, you can type your reports. Typing was a good class.
You go, Ricky.
Go around this way and we'll.
Your hair.
Over there, Rickey.
Okay, Rickey's coming behind me.
All right.
Here.
How much did you got right there? Is
On the board.
that long enough?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Good, how are you?
Tell me when you're plugged in.
I'm in.
Got some volume over there, don't you? I hear it.
Yeah, let me do something.
You got volume on your guitar?
Yeah. Hang on.
Everybody's got their phone turned off.
Yes.
Y'all hear the music in the background?
Yeah.
I hear something somewhere.
Piano.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Yeah, the piano.
Well, I made TV. No.
No, I don't think jazz is playing with us.
We'll get them to turn it down.
On this new mic, do I need to do anything to it? Can I adjust it in any way, or is it just, it is what it is and I just gotta learn?
We can adjust it over here.
Oh, that's how you adjust it, you just leave it alone. Okay.
How you doing?
Can we turn the music down, por favor? The music? Thank you.
David, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to turn it from a piano bar into a guitar bar. Restaurant. Fine eating establishment.
Next time we're here, we'll be Wildflower.
Yes. Richardson.
What if we should go ahead and continue this during Wildflower?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll probably do something every night.
Y'all tell me if y'all don't hear that anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
Fine.
Well, here we are again on the third Friday night of the month, and the Dallas Songwriters Association in the round spotlight on some of our Dallas Songwriter Association members. And we're really lucky tonight to have Heather with us.
Aw, really happy to be here.
So I'll start us off just to kind of warm us up. And here's a little song that I wrote while I was on a little mini tour in New Mexico in the wintertime and scared to death of driving in the mountains. It's called Going Back to Texas. My guitar ringing in the mountains never made a sweeter sound, and her voice sounded like an angel echoing all around. And that look on her face when the snow started coming down, 'cause she knew we were stranded there in that mountain town. Going back to Texas, back where it all began. Going back to Texas, it was always in our plan. But the snow kept falling, and the mountain pass was closed. Going back to Texas
but the snow was saying no. Yeah, we made some friends and talks, but the road was getting old, and our souls were back in Dallas, and those mountains were so cold. There was a blue norther blowing all the way down to the plains, and we prayed our money would last and the snow would turn to rain. Going back to Texas, back where it all began. Going back to Texas was always in our plan, but the snow kept falling and the mountain pass was closed. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no. Going back to Texas, back where it all began. Going back to Texas was always in our plan, but the snow kept falling and the mountain pass was closed. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no, no, no. Going back to Texas, but the snow was saying no.
Thank you very much. Heather, you want to, you can tell a little about the songs you sing, or whatever you want to do.
I'm Heather Hatchett. I used to live up in the north. I used to live up in the Pacific Northwest, and there was this little folk gal that played up there, Alila Diane. She really captures the vibe of that place. But I still listen to her music because even though I'm back to Texas, gone back to Texas, I still like her music. And this is a song she wrote about the ocean, and you can kind of see the dark clouds too. Song. It's called Drifted to the Ocean. She was always walking, singing to her footsteps, dirt ditch paths and pine cones, digging up glass bottles. Dust is spring from featherbeds, old hubcap near the picket fence. She planted beds of flowers, stayed outside for hours. She drifted to the ocean. All those years waiting for the water, she's watching out long shadows cold down to the tide. The sunset by the seas in her mind. She was always hoping to one day leave the mountains, the domestic chores and children, the darkness of the winter. Painting all these mermaids, wandering to the deep sea, but she wanted him to follow. His heart was in the head side. And in spirit she drifted to the ocean. All these years of waiting for the water, now she's watching all the shadows go down to the tides. The sunset by the sea is in her mind. The sunset by the sea is in her mind. These days you find her walking, singing to the deep sea, but she will always love him, lost there in the hillside. But she will always love him, lost there in the mountains.
All right.
I'm a downer. Sorry to start with a downer.
No.
Heather, are you from, where were you raised?
West Texas, Abilene.
Oh, okay, so and then you went up.
Then I moved up to the Washington, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I lived there a long time. My son was born there. Then we came back here 10 years ago.
Did you
Funny
meet,
when you
did you
think
meet
of-
that guy up there?
I met him right before.
Right before you went up there?
It's just funny when you think of Abilene as West Texas. You know, it's not that
You
far
ran off
away.
with it.
No, it isn't. It's
Abilene is not that far
It's
away,
not.
it's really.
I know, it's really not. But that's
Mother
what they
gets
call it.
rest.
When you were singing, I thought I heard Abilene. I didn't hear Northwestern United States. Harry, got a song for us?
Yeah, I got some.
Tell us who you are and
My name's Harry Hewlett, and I'm a Dallas songwriter. I live here and play here. So what am I going to do? I think I'll do Tahoka Daisy.
It's a good West Texas
Yeah,
song.
I grew up out in the Lubbock area. They discovered this little flower out there and called it Tahoka Daisy. And I met a girl one time from Tahoka, and her name was Daisy. So,
Cool.
years later,
liar.
I'm not a liar. That's the truth.
Don't worry.
Tall tale.
I met that girl, Yellow Rose, way down in Texas, don't you know? But Rosie never did a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour. Her beauty's fresher than the morning breeze. So take Heather just south of Lubbock to the place where we both grew up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Tahoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Tahoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Tahoka Daisy, I love you. Tahoka Daisy, I'll be true. And like that little blossom, purple and gold, I know our love will always grow. Tahoka Daisy, you're so sweet. You got me on my knees. Tahoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? said I met that little yellow rose, blue bonnet with a turned up nose. She didn't do a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour in all the ways that she knows how to please. So drop me off just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about the Polka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Polka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Polka Daisy, you're the lady, and when you marry me. The Polka Daisy.
Yeah.
Little purple flower's got a red center.
Whatever
Not
happened
red,
to,
not red, yellow center. Purple and red, purple and yellow.
Yellow.
whatever happened to Daisy, the girl?
Daisy, I don't know. I just met her the one time. There was a girl named Daisy from Tahoka, so. That
That's been a
legitimizes.
good day. You got a song out of it.
I got a song out of it. That was all.
That's a good one too. Great song.
It is.
My name is Don Wall, and I've been a member of the Dallas Songwriters Association for quite a while now, actually. And really enjoy it. We get a lot out of it. Especially enjoy getting up here and playing with y'all. So here's my sort of my DSA theme song. It's called "Fishing on the Guff." It's about a fishing trip that the Dallas Songwriters Association takes annually to Porta Di Roma. The fishing trip was choppy, and us wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico. My girlfriend lived in Nederland, and she sounds like Janis Joplin. And she says, "Guff, that's good enough for me, you know." Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue.
Yeah.
Loving Porta Ranzas, baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and hanging on the beach with you. Mary's boys made huevos con la estufa on la playa. Tuvimos sombra, cerveza, música tejano, todo el día. Joe brought brisket and hot licks. We all played our big hits. Drank whiskey on the beach with on fire and May singing you a love song. Cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Porta Ranzas, baby, I'm loving you. Good times, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and hanging on the beach with you. Good old Texas boys in the Gulf moonlight. Me and my baby get along just fine. Staring at the fire, sharing desires, feeling the tease of a restless sea. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Porta Ranzas, baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good tunes, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and hanging on the beach with you. The fishing trip was choppy, and us wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Thanks.
Sounds like a good time. I heard Jerry Jeff Walker's album Viva Terlingua really late. Like, it's an older album, and I didn't hear it till like right around before COVID, and COVID hit, and There was a song on that album called Wheels he wrote that it's really underrated, and I really like that song. I fell in love with that song, and I guess a year later I wrote a song called Wheels, and I didn't think anything of it, and he died the next day, like after I wrote the song, and I remembered how much I loved his song Wheels, and then I had wrote one the day before. It was just really cool how a good word or a good song will stick with you and be fruitful. But this was my Wheels, inspired by his Wheels. It's a good song if you've never heard it though. It's on Viva Terlingua.
Leaves are turning brown and all the winds are blowing in. The stock change and the scenery are gonna change me once again. Seems like with every season change that I am born again. That I'm born again. So baby, pick us up some tickets and pick me up at home. I can cast a heavy blanket, baby. Don't think I don't know. When you wake me in the morning, we can take this on to the road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We should take this to the road. And baby, we'll spin on wheels of madness, spin on wheels of love. I'll spin on wheels and take us through this deep and dead love. 'Cause you know what, we are all lost in shining flowers that just keep drifting through these minds. Let the dew on your feet take you through. Have a change back. We'll change it back. And you know what? One day there'll be no more cups of loss or tears of pain. Just the deepest, deep, dark woods. Day's gonna roll away, the sun's gonna stake his claim. We'll be understood. Do you hear what I've been saying to you? Think it wasn't so. All the dreams that we were dreaming, things like them never grow. Whoa, 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 whoa. They never, never grow. Whoa, 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 whoa. And baby, we'll spin on wheels of madness, and we'll spin on wheels of love. We'll spin on wheels and take us through this deep and dead love. 'Cause we are all lost in shining flowers that just keep drifting through these nights. So let the dew on your feet take you through this. Have a change the past. We'll change it back. We'll change it back.
All right.
there are songs that you hear out there on the radio and streaming music channels, and you say, you know, that kind of gives me an idea for a song, maybe in the opposite polar direction, but gives me an idea. And when I first heard that song, The Chair by George Strait, I thought, you know, many times it doesn't work out like that, where you accidentally sit by somebody and you wind up dancing with them, having a relationship with them. You know, it probably works out 50% of the time that it doesn't work out like that.
Probably 75.
And so that's gave me the idea for this song. He thinks about her every single day. She was the one, and he let her get away. He feels lost in time, yet time is going by fast. He's hooked on a memory, and the die is cast. She sits all alone, thinking about her past. Is it love that she's lost, or maybe never had? She sees him walk in, and she catches his glance. Then she looks back down at the wine in her glass. While the band plays some songs that are not too slow, but they never dance, 'cause they already know. It's a roll of the dice for fate, a chance to meet. 'Cause love seldom walks down easy street. They both have heard about love at first sight, they're not going down that road tonight. While the band plays some songs that are not too slow, but they never dance, 'cause they already know. It's a roll of the dice or fate, chance to meet. 'Cause love seldom walks down easy street. They both have heard about love at first sight, but they're not going down that road tonight. While the band plays some songs that are not too slow, but they never dance, 'cause they already know. It's a roll of the dice for fate and chance to meet. 'Cause love seldom walks down easy street. Thank you very much.
Okay, empty chair, right? Okay, well, I was in this bar in Amarillo, sipping the old lounge. And it was so crowded, there was, when I walked in there, I sat down at the bar, there was only one seat left in the whole place, and there was an empty seat right beside me. But the guy has cigarettes and lighter and everything was sitting in his drink, sitting right there beside me. I knew he was out there somewhere. And that's where this song got started, because he ended up sitting right beside me. I didn't fall in love with him or anything like that.
The chair.
Well, I was sitting in this bar and I saw this old codger putting a blue on a lady less than half his age. When she walked away, I said, "Grandpa, is she a little too young for you?" Well, he looked at me, grinned, then he said, "The older I get, the younger I need them, the broker I get, the richer I treat them, the slower I get, the harder I chase them. I'm a world-class dirty old man. If I see a gal I think's real pretty, I make my move, I get bold and flirty. If I strike out, I go ugly. I'm a world-class dirty old man. I'm a dirty old man. Catch 'em when I can, proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man." Then he really started to brag at Eve. He said, "If it gets late, bar ain't hopping, and the only gal there's a lady that's mopping, heck, I ain't proud. It's too late for shopping. I'm a world-class dirty old man. And if the day should come, my heart's quit working, and I can't make love without it hurting, I'll grin and bear it, keep on flirting. I'm a world-class dirty old man. I'm a dirty old man. Catch 'em when I can, proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man." When I can, proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man. Well, I'm a dirty old man. Catch 'em when I can, proud of what I am. I'm a world-class dirty old man. Yeah, the older I get, the younger I need it, the broker I get, the richer I treat them, the slower I get, the harder I chase them. I'm a world-class dirty old man. Yeah, the older I get, the younger I need them, the broker I get, the richer I treat them, the slower I get, the harder I chase them. I'm a world-class dirty old man. And that's the truth, young ladies, so don't get too close. I'm going to grab you. Thank you very much. Now that song started with an empty chair. Started with an empty chair.
That could have been a big hit for Garth.
Could have been, yeah, I would.
Pick the other one, I guess.
I would love that, yeah.
Okay.
swings through the door and she couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar, sipping bourbon, no water. She slides across the floor, heads are turning glare. She snuggles up beside me, sips a kiss in my ear. You know, she likes spending time with me, and I know I'm a lucky man 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. Got curly red hair and big blue eyes. She sparkles like an angel under Carolina sky. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend. She's always there to save me from the road I'm bitter in. And you know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. That's what she does for me. Makes me wanna sing do 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 do. Woo! Do 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 do. Woo! Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody's jealous 'cause their pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's leaning on me. And you know, she's like spending time with me. And I know lucky man 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. Takes away my pain, my blues. Takes away my blues. Takes away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me, indefinitely. Makes me wanna sing do 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 do. Woo! Do 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 do. Woo! Do 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 do. Woo! Do 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 do.
I think it's time to get Alan up here.
Alan,
Turn the
Ready?
ready, buddy?
It'll take a few minutes to unpack everything.
His food just came. Yeah, well, we got.
Yeah, take my spot.
Take your spot, okay?
You can use my mic while I'm speaking to her.
Okay.
That's it.
Rickey, do you want me to unplug so Alan can plug in?
Sure.
Can I do it?
Yes. Go.
This is a song.
Okay, I'm out.
You got it?
This is a song I wrote about reaching for higher ground. It's actually a poem I wrote. It was really long and really weird, so it's kind of a weird song. But I think everybody should always be reaching for that, especially now, in the last few years. This is a song about reaching. This is a poem about reaching.
We enter all these cages without ever thinking of a key. Twirl boxed in walls, closed in, you know, and dangerous physiques. And I see the echoing holes in me where I can rise. Throw a little hope like love out to the skies. And the sunrise, but we must slow down. Reach the sun, reach the swim in a river. And we should always strive to take a time in the sea. But sometimes you can't, and you gotta swim down. Then you go down so low.
String instruments. I guess that's why I picked up the mandolin and banjo and guitar and stuff. I guess I thought everybody was supposed to play, you know, multiple instruments. She lived to be 98 years old. Said her goal was to live to be 100, and she almost made it.
Ain't too shabby.
This is a song about her and how she was an influence on me. It's called Folks Like Us Were Born to Sing. And I used to think that that was because we were kind of a musical family. Then I realized when I got older that it's because we were poor and singing is something that we could do for free.
What a cool thing, though.
I would watch her sing and play that old guitar. She sang hymns and old country tunes. I'd watch her fingers as they danced across the strings. How she'd close her eyes when she began to sing. Times were hard back in the country, she would say. Hard for those who living off the land every day. She say trouble would drive you to your knees as her foot kept the time as she made the guitar ring. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. She say singing helps a soul forget hard things. Folks like us were born to sing. She say, son, don't forget in God we trust. As she played that guitar and she sang the songs we loved. She sang about a place where there was no sun or moon. But until then, we'll just sing a song or two. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. She said singing helps a soul forget hard things. Folks like us were born to sing. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I would watch her sing and play that old guitar as she sang hymns and old country tunes.
Rickey, do you have any recordings of your parents singing and playing?
Yeah, on those little cassette tapes. Stuff like
Cassette
that.
tape? Yeah. My next.
It's all you, Harry.
It's all me. Well, neither one of my parents were very musical, but my daddy told a lot of stories. He's a storyteller. And I've got many hours of him telling stories and stuff. But this song, he was a cotton farmer out there in West Texas. This time of year, you don't plant your cotton usually till around May. And you only have a certain period of time you can plant, because when that cotton comes up, if a big old hailstorm comes along, it doesn't take just a few minutes of hail and it'll kill that crop. And if you don't have time to replant, then you don't get paid till next year. And he worried like Dickens every time you see a cloud coming up, Big old hailstorms, and you can see them for 20 miles away, coming 20 miles away out there. It's a flat plane. I wrote this. So I remember him watching them old clouds come up. My daddy made his living, worked in the land, raised up land cotton in Texas sand. Every time they got it growing out of the ground, a hailstorm would come and try to knock it back down. Remember him pacing that kitchen floor, looking out that old back door, cussing those hailstones coming down. They were kicking up dirt as they hit the ground. Got a lump in his throat 'cause he wanted to cry. 1 minute more, his crop could die, and under his breath you could hear him pray, hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can't pick enough cotton to save our home. But I never saw him cry when he lost a crop. He never quit, his too broke to stop. But he raised a son who you think would know better. And here I am, 20 years later. I don't own a tractor, got a company car, a mortgage so big I could have bought my own farm. My boss just said, son, it's your last day. Clean out your desk and get the hell out of the way. But I remember how it was on that Texas farm, and I ain't quitting 'cause of one damn storm. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can't pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm.
Do I have a guitar or you turn me up?
Alan Larson.
Oh, they're excited about
They're
me.
excited.
voice, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm Alan Larson. This week I took the plunge and finally put a song up on the streaming services.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm somebody.
You're somebody.
But yeah, probably some of these guys got songs on the streaming services, I bet. Yeah. So anyway,
Have I still ain't anybody
I don't.
yet?
But y'all are doing
yeah,
better than
I
me.
probably won't be either. But anyway,
But Spotify's gonna cancel us if we don't get 10 million hits. So that one might not last long.
I'm on DistroKid through them. But anyway, so this is the song I put up there. This is the unplugged version. You should listen to the version I put on streaming. It's a full band. I play all the instruments. Anyway, this is that song, the unplugged version. You got this. Trouble. Sometimes it can't help but come around. There'll be some kind of mess that's trying to tear us down. Sometimes I just want to get up, run as far as we can. But you know, you got this, baby, always do. No worries now, girl, you'll come through. Not long ago, you said you lost faith in yourself. Any love from anyone else, but all I see now is your smiling face. The light comes shining through, but you know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. You'll come through. Now we're heading up the road, hand in hand. The city lighting our way. With you I have no worries about the dragons we'll have to slay. But all I see now is that smiling face, light comes shining through. But you know, you got this, baby, always do. No worries now, girl, you'll come through. Got this, baby.
on? DistroKid?
Actually, that DistroKid is
The distributor.
Distributor, right?
is
Yeah, no,
the digital label.
Yeah, it's on about 20 services: Spotify, iTunes, Pandora,
You got this thing?
Amazon Music. But if you don't belong to any of those, Reverb Nation has it.
Actually, I think it's on YouTube Music.
Yeah, YouTube Music, yeah.
Which means it shows up on YouTube. You know, it's kind of weird.
Really? So anything on YouTube shows up in YouTube Music, or you have to put it in?
The other way around.
But I think if you want to buy it
It's
on
on
YouTube, you have to subscribe. It's kind of weird.
YouTube freaks me out.
Everybody has different.
That was the company that I was referred to by my mentor, DistroKid.
Yeah.
Because they take 0%
Yeah.
of the profit, and there's very little profit. So taking 0% of very little profit is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if I get any profit.
But it's,
Feather and I have that a bit.
And that is where you like put them in, and then people can't take them from you. The DistroKid site.
Well, that's a whole different thing.
That's a different thing, okay.
Yeah, but if you go like do a YouTube live thing, just you've time stamped it,
Oh, okay.
so you could.
So now we're time stamping stuff all night.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's time stamped, and then somebody try to steal it, it'd be very hard for them to do it.
Proof.
Yeah, to prove it.
Gotta have proof for everything.
You know, they used to say, write
see
it
your
down
papers,
and mail it to yourself, but that was really my favorite thing.
I did that once, but I got the wrong address.
That's what happens. That's the problem.
Well, tell us about this next song.
This song I wrote about misunderstanding and change, and the concept of how they're both always happening in everyone all the time in some way. So it's called Stormy Eyes, because sometimes those things interlap, and just people are always changing. So it's just it was kind of a complicated subject matter. So it's a little interesting, but Stormy Eyes is the name of the song. I just entered this song into Kerrville's Songwriting Challenge Festival, so they never called me on it or anything, but I entered it. So I can clearly reflect this, and I'll call you, and I'll say, who comes running? Yeah, my careless eyes. Forgot the words, sorry. You shook me down till my eyes are blind. Now I wear stormy eyes for you. Stormy eyes for you. Where they stormy eyes for you. You held me down under the raging water, and I was still in for the count. Now just for singing the blues, yeah, you shook me down. And my eyes were blind, now I wear stormy eyes for you. Need stormy eyes for you. I first saw the lightning, you know, it
just so I can clearly reflect this, and I'll call you. And I'll say, who comes around and yeah, my kind of styles are healing faster than any Texas wildfire, but I need stories. You need a story. Just say you where a story.
I don't know, it sounds really good.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I can't hear my high stuff.
She's talking about she's not sure she likes her microphone, but
I'm up here
we all like
complaining.
it. We all like it. don't we?
That's a good microphone, yeah.
It's a new microphone. I'm learning the microphone.
It's an SM58.
Is that a good microphone?
That's the best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm doing better than I think.
We're all the most critical of our own microphones and voices, so it's only natural. So I'm a storyteller too, and that's how some of the songs that I write are storytelling songs. And this song happens to be a true story. Well, the other one was too, but this one is turned out to be. When I went into a little cafe in East Texas, in a little town, and this really happened to me when I was at the cafe. And in reality, it turned out to be maybe the most important song I ever wrote, because I went into a recording studio, and the person that ran the recording studio was actually the A&E director of a little record label, called Louisiana Hayride Records. I didn't realize it, but I was auditioning for the Louisiana Hayride Records while I was just singing him this song and asking him if this song was good enough to record, and would he help me record it and all that kind of stuff. Well, after I sang this song for him, he said, well, yeah, that song's good enough. And so wound up that I got to release some songs on the Louisiana Hayride record label. So this song turned out to be a real important song for me. I got a note one time that there was a FM station in Chicago playing this song on their folk station. Guess they thought I was a folk singer. It's called Waiting on My Time.
One day I walked into a small town cafe. There sat an old man with a right friendly face. He said, pull up a chair, the coffee's mighty fine. Won't you join me while I'm waiting on my time? He said there was a time when I could conquer the world. There was a time when I turned the head of a pretty girl. There was a time when time was on my side, and the years of life had found a place to hide. Now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time, watching the people as they all go by. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time. Said there was a time when I'd laugh at a walking cane. There was a time when I'd run out and dance in the rain. I guess I have outlived all my spit and shine. And now I'm riding that train to the end of the line. Now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time, watching the people as they all go by. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time. I know one day I'll kiss this all goodbye. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting on my time.
I never got discovered like that.
Well, it was just a little discovery, you know.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah.
And that's a cool name. You can say you're a hayride, Louisiana hayride.
Louisiana Hayride. That used to be a big radio show. Do they still do that show?
Now the person that bought the rights to that show and who started up the record label passed away.
Hank Williams used to be on that. Yeah.
Did he really? That's really cool. You were on the same record label as Hank Williams. Now you got that story. He left that out. That's how humble he is.
It was revised, and then after she died, it folded. But she used to sing on the Louisiana Hayride record, and had some big hits from other people, you know, recording her songs. That's why she had the millions of dollars to buy all the rights to
Who was that?
the record label.
Who?
What?
Who had it? You said
It was,
she?
I have to think of her full name here in just a second.
Let's do Everclear.
Okay.
Alan, yeah, years ago, remember this first time I ever did this song was over at Sam Ash.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I remember Sam Ash. That's been a while.
Was that playing bass?
You might have. One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my John, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much.
So to answer your question,
It's kind of awesome, Harry.
it was Maggie Warwick.
That's the name.
Maggie Warwick.
Good job. Way to dig it out of the files.
You had to dig it out of the files.
Happy you found it. That's the most important thing.
All right, well, I guess it's my turn, eh?
It's your turn out.
All right, I guess I'll do this. This song was originally inspired the last time the Dallas Mavericks were on a playoff run.
Oh, cool.
It's really kind of a sort of love song or believe in somebody's song, but here the Mavericks are on the same path, trajectory this year, hopefully. Anyway, this is Winter. When your shots won't fall, or you fumble the ball, when every swing you take is a miss, seems like you can't buy a hit, I'm still giving you the nod, 'cause I watched you beat the odds. I remind you, I'm still behind you. No one outshines you. You're the only name that I need ever call. You're a winner take all. If the sky starts to fall and see nothing at all, sometimes the dice don't roll right. It can happen on any given night. You stumble just standing in place. You get that twisted look on your face. Need I remind you? If you're lost, I'll find you. No one outshines you. There ain't nobody who does it like you do. You're a winner through and through. How they're gonna make you feel the heat. But everything is so sweet, 'cause you know you got them beat. I tell you straight up and sober, from the start I've been won over. Need I remind you, I'm right behind you. You. There ain't nobody who does it like you do. You're the only name that I need ever call. You're my winner in everything that you do. That makes me want to.
This is a song I wrote about howling at the moon. It's called Howl. It was originally a 7-page poem. Had to condense it quite a bit. So I got it condensed down to 7 minutes. And of course that'll never hypnotize the whole room. So then I got it down to 4. This is as short as I could get it. But I tried. But anyway, it's fun. It's about sometimes when you gotta call up things inside yourself and seeds to grow. And anyway, I'm howling and singing and hoping to grow always, but especially right now.
There's a light show, disco, and moonrays. No matter why I listen to them, they call me in the night to hide. Ooh, 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 oh, yeah, yeah. And I go out in the night to hide. Ooh. A healed and colorful branch has been birthing. She's reaching up towards the light. After a suffocating winter on the forest floor, beneath all the dead layers of all the dead things, sometimes separately. And the strings that my hands, it opens up to me and surrounds me with layers of perspective and fire to take. You know, I'm keeping something alive here, and always flat and always water. There's never destruction too big to be reborn. And it calls me out the moon to hell. Ooh, ooh, yeah. And I'll go out in the moon to hell. You know what? I found some rock and stone. I found some real hard ground and some grit packed in here deep down. Now I don't grip it tightly, it's just under my feet. I flow the spring air with warmth and sunshine. Yesterday's more tomorrow's, please. 'Cause everything is in the sun with its own light feeding the fire of flame. Ooh, 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 yeah. And I'll go out and hey.
Heather Hatchett. So as you travel down life's road, some things become a little clearer to you. And one of those things is that time is really worth more than gold. And this little here song is actually the bumper music on a podcast, a worldwide podcast called business podcast called the Warrior versus Zombies. So if you're ever out there on the podcast world and you listen to that podcast and you say, "Oh my gosh, that's Rickey Jean Wright singing."
That's awesome.
But really and truly, I could not have written this song when I was a young man. But I can look back as an older man and tell you some things. And it's not about the getting there. I wish I had learned this truth many years ago. Be thankful for the days, good and bad, out on life's road. But the miles become the teacher, while the student learns real slow, traveling blind most of the time. Wherever you go, it's not the getting there, it's the journey every day. It's not a race to see how many people know your name. One day you realize time was worth more than the gold. It's not the getting there. When you get there, you'll know. Funny how wisdom and youth are always two different games. The years flew by so fast is the common human complaint. The memories in our mind turn to diamonds in our soul. By the grace of God, on down the road we go. It's not the getting there,
It's the journey every day. It's not a race to see how many people know your name. One day you realize time was worth more than the gold. It's not the getting there. When you get there, you'll know. It's not the getting there. It's the journey every day. It's not a race to see how many people know your name. One day you realize time was worth more than the gold. It's not the getting there. When you get there, you'll know. One day you realize time was worth more than the gold. It's not the getting there. When you get there, you'll know.
We have a sentimental soul among us. That's pretty cool.
You know,
And a dirty old man.
I guess everybody has a song that they keep rewriting. I've rewritten this song 3 or 4 different times. The first version, I haven't done it in a long time. I've actually got it on record. I made it in 1996. So it's 26 years old. So I'm gonna play this song. It's called Little Boy in Church. Try to do it in that version. Lord, I remember. It seems like yesterday, the first time I saw my daddy pray. Kept my eyes open enough to see what he was doing in church on his knees. I knelt next to him while he was praying. I tried but couldn't hear what he was saying. I saw his tears and wondered why it hurt. When I was a kid, Lord, a little boy in church. Now, I'm a father. Lord, you gave me a son. Last night he said, Daddy, drinking fun. I'm so afraid he's gonna be like me. I'm back here in church on my knees, and he's kneeling next to me while I am praying. He's trying, but can't hear what I am saying. He sees my tears and wonders why it hurts. He's a kid, Lord, little boy in the church. Little boys need a father to show them the way. So keep their eyes open, Lord, when their daddies pray. He's kneeling next to me while I am praying. He's trying, can't hear what I am saying. He sees my tears and wonders why it hurts. He's a kid, Lord, a little boy in church. He's a kid, Lord, a little boy in church. That's the first version.
That was really intense. You have such variety. in your
Yeah, from
songs.
Dirty Old Man to that.
Yeah, you really do. You have a great variety. We all have our things we
yeah.
offer, don't we?
He's
That's
a
really-
complicated writer.
Sin and repent, you know, that kind of thing.
No, it was really pretty. It was really pretty.
Well, I think I got a song even older than that.
Older than 26 years?
Yeah, probably twice as old.
Oh, my.
No, yeah, I wrote this next one back in the progressive country heyday. We were talking about Jerry Jeff Walker earlier.
Yes.
And I always related the song to him, but somebody mentioned, well, it's kind of more like a Rusty Weir song.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, it's just kind of a country party kind of song. Humming and strumming, I call it. In many ways I am lazy, but if there's one thing I would gladly do, it's serenade you, persuade you, plumb entertain you, so warm up those dancing shoes. I wanna rock and roll in a sidewalk band. I wanna get you back up on your feet again with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. So if today is for a living and you feel that the rhythm is right, gotta sway like the daisies or swing like that linen that's falling off that old clothesline. We're gonna shake it loose all night long. We're gonna slap that bass, beat them drums with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. So stay loose and crazy. We hear our neighbors and friends. Well, it's high time we got right. Put down our roadhouse. Boogie till the cows came home. We're gonna twist and shout and carry on. We're gonna keep the party going till the break of dawn with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. With some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. With some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. on.
Very fun. It's an honor to be up here with such great guitar players. Like y'all are all really good guitar players. I enjoy watching them play, and it makes me excited to keep playing. This is a song I wrote about longing. It's called "Lay Me Down." I think I might have wanted some attention, but that's okay.
Emancipate me from my years. Let's take a trip somewhere away from. I need you to let me down, even when you don't have time. I need you to love me even when you are out of time. I want you to love me up. It's Saturday. I need you to let me down. You know the way. From deep inside me every day, life I'm back and from this road again. My words are puzzle piece now on grace. So emptiness can I go inside of me. I need you to let me down, even when you don't have time. I need you to love me even when you're out of time. I want you to love me up. It's Saturday. I need you to let me down. You know the way. I need you to let me down, even when you don't have time. I need you to love me even when you're out of time.
Haven't played that one in a while. Gotta work on that.
We had mentioned the Louisiana Hayride record label a while back here. And one of the songs that was released on that Louisiana Hayride record was a song I wrote, and I think I had a lot of help writing this song by a lot of people would say, you know, you remind me a little bit of Johnny Cash. And, you know, you kind of look a little bit like Waylon Jennings with your beard and shaggy hair and your hats. And I got to thinking about people always saying those things to me. And I'm thinking, you know, if I was a really good songwriter, I'd just write a song called He Looked Like Waylon, which sounded like Cash. I also wanted to write a song for all those singer-songwriters and musicians that play in bars
nobody's listening while they're singing. And this was an instance where they stopped and listened. I went into a bar on the outskirts of town to forget about the day and drink a cold beer down. There was a guy singing songs that took me way back. He looked like a whaler and sounded like Cash. No one was talking, we all hung on his words. He was singing his songs while strumming some chords. He had a big booming voice from out of the past. He looked like a whaler, he sounded like Cash. He sang, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't get stuck in prison where time keeps dragging on. Try to walk the line though, you've always been crazy. He looked like a whaler, he sounded like Cash. Put away his guitar much too soon. I tipped him a 20 cause I loved his tunes. He had a sad smile and he was dressed in black. He looked like a whaler, sounded like Cash. He sang, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't get stuck in prison where time keeps dragging on. Try to walk the line though, you've always been crazy. He looked like a whaler, and sounded like Cash. He sang, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't get stuck in prison where time keeps dragging on. Try to walk the line though, you've always been crazy. He looked like a whaler and sounded like Cash. He looked like a whaler and sounded a little like Johnny Cash.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a parody to that. He looked like Dolly Parton, but sounded like Porter Wagner. That'd work. Don's gonna take my place. Can I unplug? Thanks, guys and gal.
Don't forget the gal. Good job,
Your
Harry.
mic too.
And my mic, yeah, I spit all over it, but you don't mind.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here's one called Me and You. It's just so easy to tell you that I love you. It's been a red blood in full bloom. 3 little words express my feelings for you, and my heart is feeling boom, boom, boom. You know I really love you. I just wanna tell you, sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. No fear, no jealousy, no meanness, no judgment, no anger, no regrets. We share sweetness and passion between us. Any bitterness or pain, let's just forget. You know I really love you. I just wanna tell you, sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. Goodbye to old lovers. We're happy with each other. We love our time together. Let's let it last forever. 'Cause you're in love with me and I'm in love with you. You know I really love you. I just wanna tell you, sing it from my heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. You're in love with me and you. We're in love with me and you. It's true, I love you. Thank you. Don Wall.
So, It's All Good is the name of the song. I used to quit my job so I could lay in bed working for the man. It's the way to get fed. I took my time, drank another cup, stepping on the gas, red and blue lit up. Yeah, I've been down this road before. You think I'd know what should stay and what should go? Yeah, I've been down this road before. If I don't forget it, it's all good if I let it. I dreamed I was famous, enjoying every perk. Somebody was crying out, copied all their work. Then I woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb. Oh, wait a minute. Stealing from the Beatles now. Oh. I've been down this road before. You think I'd learn all good when I let it just get out of the way. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was anywhere but here, selling bread and tomatoes, maybe change for beer. But then she walks up, she plops her goods down. Man, she's over the top now. She's floating off the ground. Been down this road before. If I just wait, it'll be clear. This is why I'm here. I've been down this road before. If I don't forget it, I'm good if I let it. Don't let me forget it. It's all good when I let it down. All right, thank you. Thank you. Very good.
Do you remember when I was here last time you had a banjo that you played like a guitar? What was the name of that?
It was Rich, but it's a Dixieland banjo.
I've been wanting one ever since then, and I'm like, I need to write that name down before I leave. This is a band I saw this week play called the Fruit Bats, and my friend just had an extra ticket because her boyfriend was out of town, and I was like, yes, I'll go. And they were real fun and groovy, and I heard this song, and I tried to pick it out today. And it's fun. It's about getting to the bottom of it. Sorry, start over.
Now that you've gotten to the bottom of the years and you're starting to feel
Keep going for it, guys.
now that you've gotten to the autumn of your years and you feel best yet, and you found a turkey feather and you wear it like an amulet. So happy that you've gotten through the rough spots and the fears that were frittering you. You found a round stone and you're wearing it around like a Jew. Doors creaking wide, swinging wide open. You found yourself, man, and that's something. Doors creaking loud, swinging wide open. Found a dead deer and you turn it into medicine. Overjoyed that you've gotten to the flat spots and the fields and you're starting to feel there's a hearkening to something happened. The door screaming loud, swinging wide open.
done something by accident and it turned out to be really good? Well, back during the middle of the COVID pandemic, I wished I could say that I have a heart of gold, and I just knew exactly when to call this person because they were depressed and lonely, but I gotta have to tell you the truth. I heard this person calling my name from my back pocket. And it was my phone. So I guess I had set on her number or something. Try to clean that up, you know. And I picked it up, got the phone out of my pocket and started talking to her. And I never told her that I hadn't purposely called her. It's a really good friend of mine. In fact, it's a lady that had done house concerts and invited me to their house concert. But when we were talking, I could tell that she was pretty depressed, and this COVID pandemic thing has really put a damper on everything in her life. And during our conversation, she said, Rickey Jean, the sound of your voice just made my day. And after that conversation, I knew I had to write a song. It's so good to talk again. Yes, it's been way too long, my friend. Thoughts of you sometimes dance through my mind. Well, I'll confess, it happens all the time. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. Long time no see, feels like forever. You're going your way and I'm going mine. The times between get longer, it seems. There's no one to blame and no fault to find. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say, the sound of your voice made my day.
That was a good one, Rickey. Thank you very much. Good song. Okay, here's one called Take the Slow Road, or Take Her on the Slow Road.
Comes the time to put sand under my feet, when the days start feeling same old. I know that no one can be sweet, so why'd you go leave her at home? Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take her on the slow road. I met an old man standing on the beach, said you left a girl back home. You want your freedom, don't push her out of reach. Can't you feel her glow? Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take her on the slow road. Softest when you hold her tight, angels' tears at morning light, dewdrops of dawn upon the road. Show some kindness, treat her right, take her with you, it's alright. There's room for two for the road. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take her on the slow road. Comes a time to go this way or that, and you've got a heavy load. Choose a pathway more bumpy than flat, road not taken, I'm told. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take her on the slow road. Then the old man said, don't let her go. Take a walk, don't look back, take her on the slow road.
Thank you.
All right. This is a song I call Bitten. Well, I've been rambling down that highway. Some days everything goes my way. Sometimes the bumps trip me up. But life, it ain't always downhill. Still, I aim to get my fill every morning when the sun comes up again. Well, I've been lost, I've been bitten, I've been nervous as a kitten. Traveled around the world and met all kinds of girls, but just when it seems like it's all been written, once again I'm completely smitten. Now I'm coming home to you. Well, I've never seen such a smile as I've traveled all these miles from the Rockies on out to the coast. Now folks, they think that I'm joking. They ask me, what have you been smoking? But it don't matter when you know what matters most. Yeah, I've been lost, I've been bitten, I've been nervous as a kitten. Traveled around the world and met all kinds of girls that I've had no clue that I got hit on, but this time I'm completely smitten. Now I'm coming home to you. So I keep on moving down the road and listen to the stories told by friends and strangers with no name. Now some got funny things they're thinking, but so now it's my turn to wonder what they're drinking, but in the end it don't matter at all. Yeah, I've been lost, I've been bitten, I've been nervous as a kitten. I've traveled around the world and met all kinds of girls, and just when it seems like it's all been written, once again I'm completely smitten. Now I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I'm coming home to you. Falsetto for you.
That was fun. I've been lost, I've been bitten.
Yeah,
I've been nervous as a
kind
kid.
of nonsense, but a fun song.
That's true though. A lot of truth in there as well.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun. It's a new guitar, sorry. Still learning this baby. Sorry, this is a brand spanking new guitar. So my house burned February 9th. I lost 3 guitars, everything I own. I'm homeless with 2 dogs, 2 kids. We're living with our in-laws. We're not completely homeless, but I'm sure they want to kick us out. But anyway, this is a new guitar. Her name is Rosie. She came by way of another guitar friend of ours, Daly Duncan. So I'm real thankful to have her.
Take it off with the tuning too.
This is a song about an Indian raid. Also from the Pacific Northwest.
Well, I've been knocking on the door in the sleep. I've been fighting that fireplace glow. I've been knocking on the door in the sleep. I've been fighting that fireplace glow just to keep me away from home. from this place above the French doors. You know they're coming from the woods. They're coming from the woods. And mama, you're running too. Oh, mama, you're running too. And brother, I'm sorry that you went and you watched the paintings burn. 'Cause I've been holding on to gold, when letting go free my hands. And I've been tying your tongue in a knot. I've been tying your tongue in a knot, just to wrap this death up in a sheet. Papa, get the rifle from us, place above the French door. You know they're coming from the woods. They're coming in from the woods. And mama, you're running too. Oh, mama, you're running too. And brother, I'm sorry that you and you watched the paintings burn. 'Cause I can't hide dirty pants down there carpet anymore. There were too many heavy boots, and there were too many heavy men's boots, and there were too many little brown shoes, and there were too many little black boots marching through. So now I'm gonna carry it down to the sky. I'm gonna carry it down to the sky. Ooh, I carry it down to the sky. Carry it down to the sky. Just to wrap this death up in a sheet. So Papa, get the rifle from place above the French door. They're coming in from the woods. They're coming in from the woods. And mama, you're running too. Oh, mama, you're running too. Brother, I'm so sorry that you and you watched the paintings burn.
They're Hatchett. I think we're getting down to the one more song apiece here. I think we'll be about done for the night. I promised that we would stay here all night.
Good promise.
For my last song, I'm not going to sing one of my songs. I'm going to sing one of my favorite Texas singer-songwriters, Mr. Radney Foster. And he's written a lot of songs for other people, but he's recorded some really good songs himself. And this is a song that I've often wondered why it wasn't just a major, commercial success. But what I found out in life is that, especially in the songwriting life, some of the best songs I've ever heard were never major commercial successes. I mean, think about "I'm Henry the Eighth I Am." What a success that was. And it's nothing. It has no lyric, hardly any. And it's like, oh my gosh.
It's not?
I mean, it has this, wow,
Oh, that's hilarious.
Here's a song that by Radney Foster. It should have been a real success.
It is tonight.
Half of my mistakes I made stone cold sober. Half of my mistakes I made at closing time. Half the time I never saw it coming till it was over. After my mistakes I made with love on the line. After my mistakes, I swear I should have known better. After my mistakes were just among friends. When you get a little distance on it, the truth is clearer. After my mistakes, I'd probably make them again. And if I had it all to do over, I'm sure I'd win and lose just as much. But spend less time on right and wrong and a lot more time on love. Half of my mistakes I made 'cause I was moving too quickly. Half of them were made 'cause my heart was moving too slow. Nobody can tell you a damn thing if you ain't listening. Half of my mistakes I made 'cause I couldn't let go. And if I had it all to do over, I'm sure I'd win and lose just as much. But spend less time on right and wrong and a lot more time on love. Half of my mistakes, I'd give anything to change how it ended. Half of my mistakes, God, I wouldn't change a thing. You can lean too hard on regrets, but I don't recommend it. 'Cause half of the good things in life came from half of my mistakes. Yeah, a lot of good things in my life came from half of my mistakes.
So I'm gonna do, my last song is gonna be about love in a sleeping bag.
Put another log on the campfire and play you're alone. The bear in the woods will inquire, like the stars we will endure. We'll go on together to galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we'll find love in a sleeping bag. Love between you and me. Put your hand in mine, gonna wanna walk to the moon. We'll look for a sign, don't wanna get there too soon. We'll go on together to galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we'll find love in a sleeping bag. Love between you and me. Under a mountain peak, absolutely no need to speak. In the wetness of night, with the deer at first light, I'll sing my song to you. We'll go on together to galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically me love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we'll find love in a sleeping bag. Love between you and me. We'll go on together to a galaxy beyond forever. We'll find love in a sleeping bag, perfectly, cosmically, love in a sleeping bag. Starry, starry night, we'll find love in a sleeping bag. Love between you and me.
Wall.
Thank you so much.
Let you go sing for the last one.
I thought,
We don't have much time left, though.
yeah, you know, I was thinking of 1 minute to maybe do a song, maybe
Okay.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
it. We only got about a minute left.
1 minute, yeah. This is the closing time version of that song.
Closing
All right.
time.
Okay.
I got 1 minute left for one more song. The host says this tune can't be too long. I'd like to play an hour more, but the staff is cleaning up and showing folks the door. Now there's half a minute left to finish and try to persuade owner to hire me for a gig where I might just get paid. And there's a girl up front trying to impress her, but there's so little time and so much pressure. But oh man, hey look, here comes the hook.
Alan Larson. Heather Hatchett.
That's a
Don Wall. Alan Larson. Rickey, Wright. Dallas
Yes.
Songwriters Association. Harry Hewlett.
Harry Hewlett.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Heather.
And lots of people.